Hello guys, and welcome to weekly outlook here on GBPUSD and gold. Basically, starting off with GBPUSD, my anticipation for this week is probably a little bit of bearish momentum until we see a change in structure. We've seen kind of like an upward trend line broken, a retest of that upward trend line, a retest of this region, which was previously a support, and now it's kind of like holding off as a resistance. And we've consistently made, we have a lower low, we have a lower high, we have another lower low right now. So basically I'll be looking to see a break of this region here, which was previously held off as a bit of support. It's holding off as a support right now, so I would like to see that broken, and then we could retest it and probably sell them to 1.3313, or we could change a structure and we could use this as a 4 hours downward trend line, which when broken we could use that as an the confidence to see price return back to the upside or maybe buy up. Okay, so like what I was anticipating, I need price to break this region here, a retest, and we could sell down to 1.3310, and from that region there is about 60 pips, which is fine. It could sell more. We could also pull back one more time into this region here to create a double top before it starts selling, which is fine. I'm talking about price coming back into this region and playing around here, maybe touch the downward trend line one more time before it sells off. That I'm also open for. And lastly, where would I consider a region where if price breaks back above we could start buying, and that would be around this region here of 1.3445. If price breaks above here, then we could retest 1.35 and possibly above. So that's that for my outlook here on GBPUSD. Possible price continues selling down, or we could break back above this region and start buying. Gold has consistently been buying up, or you've seen a consistent uptrend. We've seen a new high made 4,630 last week. It kind of looked like a weak rejection from this resistance and support. Here it's kindly fresh, so I'm anticipating that price might want to come back one more time to create like a double, more rejections here before we could continue making a new high, which we could use this as a new resistant region. We'll watch to see how many times it breaks it. If you watch, this region here was only tested once and it's rejecting it once. We want to possibly see that price might want to even come back all the way to this region here, so there's a possibility we might still come down to break this little one here and use this as a new support before continuing to the upside. We've pulled our Fibonacci retracement tool to this point. We could see this is a 50%, which is fine, but also here is also a region to look out for between 61 and 78 points, the whole of this region here. So let me take this off. Great. So let me put this way. Okay. Yeah, I'm very much bullish, obviously. So, but I would probably want to see a retest, more rejection on this region before I buy, or we could see price come into this region here and create some kind of double bottom rejection patterns, and then we could buy from there. So that's that for the week. I'll see you guys for recap and do the weekends, and make sure you back some pips this week. And ciao.